Hey everybody, this is your host, the Platinum Knight, here with my very first anime first impressions video. Yes everybody, from now on, I will be making anime first impressions videos here on the Platinum Knight Anime. This means no spoilers, and I'm just gonna give you my brief thoughts on either anime movies or shows. And today's anime first impressions is Chainsaw Man the movie Reze Arc. Is it Reze or is it Reezy? I don't know. Feel free to correct me how you pronounce it. Now it's important to note that I have never seen the show. Shocking, I know. But here's what happened though. On October 27th, me and my friend saw this at a really beautiful mall at the Galleria down in LA. Yeah, we saw it at an AMC theater, and originally me and my friend were supposed to see Tron Ares, but there really wasn't that many showtimes. The only showing that they had was at 9:30. Remember, we saw this film like around 4 or 5, I think, and that was way too late. And so we decided to watch Chainsaw Man the movie instead. And what are my thoughts on this anime movie? People, it is awesome. It is so good. I loved it. You know what? I think it was a better idea that me and my friend didn't watch Tron Ares. Even if you never seen the TV show, it is really good that, yeah, I mean, pretty much everything recaps itself and you get to know these characters upon first watch quickly. There are 3 things that I would like to give this film very high praise for. 1, the animations are spectacular. 2, the characters are very well developed, as I said earlier. And 3, the action is so good, so very well done that, oh my goodness, people, you are definitely gonna have your jaw drop in an instant. Chainsaw Man the movie is a dynamite and firework fest. Even though I never seen the TV show, I have always been very familiar with these characters. Due to me seeing some fan art over on Twitter, I even knew who Denji was. So it's not like I was completely clueless about this franchise. Even before me and my friend saw this movie, I even already knew who Reze was. People were already making fan art of her. I guess I can go ahead and start off by talking about the characters. I'm a little bit mixed on Denji. On one hand, I do think he's cool, especially when he turns into Chainsaw Man, but on the other hand, he's a little bit of a goofball. I thought that he had a really huge crush on Makima. Since this is supposed to be a first impressions video, I am not gonna spoil anything. However, what I will say is, and I'm gonna do my best to be really vague, but I kinda thought that the plot was just a little bit predictable, or at least the twist was. I kinda saw the twist coming from a mile away because my first reaction was, wait a minute, things are going a little bit too good for Denji. Like, there's no way something like this would happen in real life, even though this is supposed to be fiction. But yeah, even though the plot was a little bit predictable, that's okay because it was so worth it. Even though Makima and Power weren't in this movie that much, they were still cool to see. I even liked the introduction to these new characters, like Beam. Beam was so cool. Beam is definitely definitely one of the greatest wingmen in anime history. I love Beam, and I don't understand why Denji would treat him as an inconvenience or an annoyance. He was definitely his best man. And of course, I do like Reze, not just because she is so beautiful, but because I understand why she did what she had to do. It wasn't really justified, but it was still understandable. And she is so badass. I'm gonna do my very best not to spoil the ending, so I'm going to keep it really vague. All I'm gonna say is that ending really left me feeling super empty. On one hand, I'm actually am glad it ended the way it did, but on the other, I understand why the film decided to go in that route. Bottom line, Chainsaw Man the movie Reze Arc is a really damn good movie, everyone. If you're looking for a super action-packed anime, then this is it. I highly recommend it. It is a great anime film, and overall, I had such a great time that day. I'm gonna go ahead on a little bit of a movie tangent here, and for those of you who don't live here in America, some of you may be unfamiliar with the box office, but over here in America, let's face it, it is not a secret that Hollywood just isn't making the big bucks anymore. A lot of movies here in the US have been flopping pretty hard, not a whole lot of movies even break even, and Hollywood is just not cutting it anymore. But what's really cool to see is I'm happy that movies like Chainsaw Man the movie and Demon Slayer the movie, which I haven't seen yet, but I definitely will at some point. I am so glad that the anime industries is taking over the box office because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's Hollywood's fault on why some of these movies have been flopping, you know? A lot of these movies have just been repeated slop, and I think it's finally time to give somebody new for a change. Like what I was telling my friend, I think it's time for anime films to finally go mainstream, and every anime film that comes out should just come out in all American theaters internationally. If these American movies aren't going to become blockbusters anymore, but these anime films are going to be breaking records, then yeah, I don't really see why not. So yeah, for those of you who haven't seen Chainsaw Man the movie yet, go see it, everybody. It's really that good. All right, everybody, that's it for this anime first impressions video. That's it for my first impressions on Chainsaw Man the movie Reze Arc. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for new videos. This has been your host, the Platinum Knight, and peace out, everybody. You have yourselves a good one.